weird feeling.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
The Forge is a powerful tool.
Not my best work, but it'll do.
It's really not too bad, considering where it came from.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
Good day, Hunter.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
New and improved. A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
Practice makes perfect. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. All right then.
I needed that. Relaxing.
Straight out of Cap's playbook.
Hunter, I'm glad you could make it. I spent some time decrypting the data drive Crossbones gave to Cap.
I hope it gave us good information on Hydra.
He gave us good intelligence, all right. But it's not about Hydra. It's about us. Take a look. He had files on all of us. Cap, me, Stark, Blade, Magic, Nico, everyone. Strengths, weaknesses. Mostly weaknesses.
You have to remember, Crossbones wanted Cap to have this. As far as I'm concerned, none of this information is trustworthy.
Maybe so. But I've read what he wrote about me, and it's not wrong. He even dug up my old flight school records. He was thorough, in the creepiest way. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole other section, but I can't access it.
More encryption.
Multiple layers of it. I could probably get it, but it'll take me a while. Cap could make this go a lot quicker.
Where is he? I am surprised he is not going over these files with you.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already agitated from Crossbones' death, but I think seeing what he had on us really set him off. He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
Cap does not seem like the type to be easily flustered. Maybe it is best if we give him some time.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but time isn't exactly a luxury we have these days. If there's anything we can use on this drive, we have to know what it is immediately.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
Odd.
I'll keep trying to break this code while you find Cap.
Hunter, got it.
Steve, Carol needs your help decrypting Crossbones' files.
It figures she'd send you. Did she tell you I want nothing to do with it? Because I still don't.
Tell me why this is a problem.
It was something Crossbones said. The old man. He was talking about my greatest enemy.
Who?
The Red Skull commanded Hydra during the war. Obsessed with the occult.
You think the Red Skull has something to do with those files?
I'm certain. One file is called Project Gutmorder, a classic name for a Red Skull terror weapon. Rumlow wanted me to use the tools of my oldest enemy to defeat the newest. I won't give him the satisfaction.
Steve, we need to know what the file says. Information from any source is valid if it helps us defeat Lilith.
A tool is just a tool justifies so many terrible outcomes. I won't be part of anything cooked up by the Red Skull.
That is not your call to make. You helped put me in charge. Now trust me to do my job.
Well, I guess you have been paying attention. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? I'll talk to Carol and do what I can. Thanks for helping me work through this, Hunter.
Of course.
You're not far from a Hydra data drop used by their field operatives. A potentially valuable source of new intel on their movements.
You're set on coming after me.
I believe Stark and Carol have done most of the legwork, but you still need to access those consoles to retrieve the data.
As they say, no problem. Now that was something.
one for ya. Not bad.
The blood of heroes will sustain us.
Change their minds. Let me help.
Will return the favor when I can.
This one's for you.
I feel better already.
My sisters and I will soon be rewarded.
All right, that hurt a little.
For the blood. My mother's blood.
Join us.
Come on over here then.
can't destroy that server, all of our work here is meaningless.
You need this more than I do.
That should help.
Hope this helps. Appreciate it.
I had hoped for a challenge.
Did Caretaker really teach you that? I know she's secretly a badass.
You have earned this.
Good one. That actually hurt a little. Let's help them out.
Looks like they have got help. Not lost focus yet. Sheer numbers will not save you now.
realize the trouble you are in, friend.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
It has been a while since I have seen you here, Sarah.
I guess when you live forever, places of worship take on a different significance. It doesn't seem so important to turn to a high power when you're not faced with the inevitability of death. But now, death, to even us immortals, is becoming an inescapable inevitability. So here I am, asking for guidance. But the Elder Gods are long gone. Only whispers of their power remain. So I've been sitting here quietly, trying to listen to whatever advice they have to offer, if any.
Well, I do not think they would advise you to sit here and wonder about what they would or would not say. They would want you to act.
Yes, but act how? Perhaps I should be asking Agatha. She would know better than I on what to do. Her spirit has only made herself known for one night, and she's already done more to heal the wounds of this team than I have in 6 months.
Agatha has been here in spirit longer than that.
She has? Hunter, how long has she been here?
Since the night I was resurrected.
And you didn't tell me. Why?
Agatha was not ready to make herself known to you.
Huh. So you were keeping her confidence?
I was. I know she wanted to reach out to you, and I am glad she finally found a way.
Well, I'm glad she did. She has been missed. Missed beyond measure. If we survive, I hope to learn more soft skills from her. She was always the more maternal one out of the two of us.
I will not argue with you there. Well, I should leave you to your prayers.
Let's hope someone answers them. Thank you, Hunter, but I'd like to be left alone to my thoughts now.
Hunter.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.
Evildoers beware.
We left Scorched Earth in our wake. How badass is that?
I've been here for such a short time, and I feel like this is a better education than I'm receiving at Empire State.
You attend school?
Yeah, grad school. But I meant all the superhero stuff. Before this, I've had to figure out everything on my own. Here, I have access to 2 whole superhero teams, each with their own way of doing things. It's eye-opening.
You are teaching all of us a few new tricks.
And some better smack talk. But that's no superpower. It's mostly Queen's. So what's your preference? I heard you spent much of your life working solo. Is the team cramping your style?
I cannot expect the team to always be there, but I need to support them when they are around.
See, that's what I'm trying to do. Shore up the team when they need it, and do my own thing when they don't. You want to figure it out together? Let me know the next time you train.
Sounds good.
Great. Just, not an hour before dawn. As he puts it, that's blade time in the yard. We're doing this again, right?
Lovely, dear. You're a natural. That was expertly done, Hunter. I expected no less from someone as skilled as you.
Thanks, Hunter.
You know, I've been thinking, Hunter, and have come to the conclusion that we need a theme song.
We do?
Yes. We're practically a two-person team here, and I think this is the natural next step in our friendship. So, you got a favorite genre of music we could put the tune to?
We need something that will let our enemies know who they are dealing with.
Like?
That metal music Nico and Magic like to listen to. It is dark and menacing and should strike terror into the hearts of our enemies.
I don't know, Hunter. I'm pretty sure I've heard some Lilin lieutenants blast heavy metal on one of those death marches. I don't think that's gonna frighten them. I was thinking more like, Hunter and Spider-Man! Hunter and Spider-Man! One is a hunter, the other Spider-Man! They are Hunter and Spider-Man! So, what do you think? Okay, I'll work on it. In the meantime, I was wondering, what do you think about that other thing I asked you about?
What other thing?
Me joining the Midnight Suns. You said be the best I can be, and I'm all for that, but I'm too used to working alone. I want to fit in more with the Suns. Any pointers?
I have been thinking about this, Peter, and I think you might be too good for the ragtag gang of misfits who go by the Midnight Suns.
Too good? Is this your way of letting me down easy?
That is not what I meant.
I consider the Suns to be my friends. let me be the judge of whether or not I'm too good or not good enough for them.
I stand corrected.
Okay. Thanks for the chat. Till next time.
Now, clear your mind and just breathe.
Ugh, I cannot. I don't know why you dragged me out here.
I thought meditating was your thing.
It is, but I prefer to do it alone. It's hard for me to concentrate when an Avenger is staring at me.
Are you referring to me, Magic? Because I was planning on closing my eyes.
Oh, come you two. This is supposed to be a bonding experience. Agatha has been teaching me about meditation. She said our minds not only need to be strong on their own, but they need to be united as one.
Yes. Only if we are connected by consciousness can we withstand Lilith.
Ugh, fine, I will meditate with you. But no peeking.
You either.
Okay, let's try this again. Close your eyes and try to clear your mind of all the clutter. Every time a thought enters your head, gently acknowledge it and just let it go.
Ah, so I should be like Tony.
Oh, Robbie.
Ugh, I give up.
He started it.
I know it's a lot to take in, but you'll get the hang of it. Thanks, Hunter.
Bunazua.
Warm-up time.
Evil doesn't take time off.
Think, Dr. Time to take it to the next... Practice makes perfect.
New and improved.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it. See you around.
Hey, Hunter. Let me do my... Sometimes, I even impress myself. I'm here if you need me.
Don't tell me. Red Skull's plans for Wundagore monorail.
Close. Red Skull dug them back in World War II, but where they go, well, we're not sure. Yet.
There are some hints in Crossbone's data that a few of the tunnels might even be older.
How much do we trust Crossbone's data?
I trust it enough to investigate and launch reconnaissance. Up for a little smash and grab, Logan?
Ah, I see where this is going. It's a cannonball special. Except that you're throwing me at a whole mountain.
We know you're strong enough to take it.
Want in on the action, Steve?
Negative. I need to poke around Crossbone's hard drive. There's still encryption I can't crack.
Maybe it's spicy love letters from Crossbones to Sin? She's Red Skull's daughter or granddaughter or something. Anyone sharing a family tree with Red Skull is bad news. Dating Crossbones is proof of that pudding.
That's right. I wonder what kind of murder sonnets those two deranged lovebirds wrote to each other. But while it would make some titillating nightmare fuel, we have bigger fish to fry.
And it's a big old doozy of a fish. Something called Project Gottmorder.
Based on my limited German, that sounds promising.
Agreed. Only it could be nothing. Red Skull doled out fancy names left and right. I think the answer's here, in Crossbone's data.
What we do know is that these tunnels go somewhere. And Hydra's hiding something. Something potentially big.
Well, that's more context than I normally get for potential suicide missions. Into the Hydra nest we go. Hope you're not afraid. If we're really going into those tunnels underneath Mount Wundagore, get ready for some good old-fashioned grime and slime.
Are you saying the Red Skull did not value comfort?
The guy was a Nazi whose head was the color of an inflamed big toe. I doubt he was trucking in lacy throw pillows down there.
I will adjust my expectations.
The map we have is pretty loose, but luckily, you're gonna have me leading the way. So don't worry about getting stuck or lost.
We have a partial map. I think I can handle myself. I am known as the Hunter after all.
Sure, a partial map will get you partially there. But when you're stuck in a Nazi trap and you're surrounded by whatever's been lurking down there since Red Skull turned off the lights, it may be a good idea to have old Wolverine along. Not that you'll need me, of course.
With any luck, we will learn the Skull's secrets quickly.
Yeah, it'll be good to see what the old bonehead was up to.
You talk as though you knew him.
It's not like we traded punches or anything, but I was in Canadian intelligence during the war. The Skull was definitely on our radar. As nasty as you'd expect. Obsessed with the occult.
And this Project Gottmorder?
That's new to me. Hopefully it lives up to its name. I'd hate to go all the way down there and find out it's just a regular old mortar.
Something tells me whatever we find down there will be worth the effort.
Oh yeah? What's telling you that? Voices in your head?
Pure instinct.
Whatever it is, I hope we can get it out of there. I don't want to spend more time in those tunnels than I have to.
On that, we can agree.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. I tell you, there's nothing better than a bunch of spooky tunnels.
You're headed into unsecured tunnels beneath Mount Wundagore with Wolverine as your guide. I'd understand if you've got some worries.
Considering the Red Skull connection, I'm surprised you will not be leading us.
Normally, I would be leading the charge. Unfortunately, I need to keep working to decode the rest of the drive.
If Crossbones intended for you to be there, it may be better that you are not.
I'm not one to hide from a fight, but I appreciate you and Logan looking out for me, Hunter.
What was Logan saying about someone named Sin?
Ah, yes. She's a member of Red Skull's family. I've tangled with her a few times. She's a chip off the old block. Minus the giant Red Skull, of course.
Do you think she knows about this Project Gottmorder?
I have no doubts. I caught her trying to raid a museum for some of Red Skull's artifacts. If Crossbones was going to give his intel to anyone besides Lilith, it would have been her.
But he did not. He gave it to you.
Right. And that leaves us little choice. If we don't find this Project Gottmorder, it's only a matter of time before Sin does. Good luck out there.
If I were a Hydra mastermind, I'd keep secret labs stocked with even more secret research.
We've talked about my claws, but do you know how they work?
I've seen them come out of your hands. They are shiny.
The shiny is called adamantium.
I've never heard of it before.
It's essentially a substance used to make people into weapons.
How does that work?
Puberty never mentioned bone claws as part of the growth spurt, but they just shoot out from my knuckles, no big deal. The adamantium was experimental. I didn't have a choice in it.
What do you mean?
Met a doctor who decided to make me their weapon without asking. My whole skeleton is coated in it, claws included.
But look at you now.
Worked out in the end, but doesn't change the fact that I never got a say. Don't get me wrong, the claws are a part of me. Never hated them.
Hey, Hunter. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. This stuff is... Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
I'll do you a favor, just this once.
Do as you wish. See you soon.
Hydra forces in this area. Let's take them down.
I don't see a problem with that.
Time to get to work.
It was your turn.
Sorry, pup. It's over for you.
Only the innocent are spared.
She will sustain us.
Target confirmed. Tracking movement.
Had your chance.
So long have we waited for your blood.
Are you even trying?
Hey, that actually hurt.
Falling apart, just like we expected.
I'm going in. Help is at hand.
You're not going to let me.
I suppose it's something.
I never forget a face. Different master, same old Hydra cowardice. Any progress is good progress. Watch my back! That's the stuff.
This is a preview of hell. I need to start being nicer to people.
We've done it. Excellent work.
What's up, Sunshine?
Who is a good kitty? Agatha is lucky to have you.
My lucky day.
Do your thing.
I've got some questions about vampires that I was hoping Blade could answer.
I have noticed you are very curious about Blade.
He's an interesting guy. Plus, we're both half human, half something else. We have common ground there. What do you think of him?
He is a man of action and follow-through. Caretaker trusts his judgment.
Yes, I get that intensity. I think there's more to Blade than he's letting on. But I'm glad he's on our side. End-of-the-world situations forge strong bonds. A half-vampire, a resurrected hunter, a half-alien.
Do not forget the guy whose head routinely catches on fire.
The Midnight Suns are one of the more colorful crews I've run with.